The rhubarb is trying to come to life in what should have been the depths of winter. It hasn't had a long hibernation this winter at all. And already over here, it's about ready for picking. Over there, not quite so. Grand day rising, everybody, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Garden Tour Saturday, hosted by Grandma Sandy, co-hosted by the very lovely Suffolk Susie, Pat's Garden Life, and growing on Vancouver Island. Here's what's going on in our garden at the moment. And excuse me, I'm slightly croaky. I've got a bad dose of hay fever. The hay fever won't stop me from going out in the garden. These are the roses. These are the ones in the pots. That one's budding. This one budded early in the year. It was a winter really where flowers and plants didn't really know what they were doing. The rhubarb was trying to come to life in what should have been the depths of winter. It hasn't had a long hibernation this winter at all. And already over here, it's about ready for picking. Over there, not quite so. The lovely quince tree is coming back into life. This is an old tree now, you can tell from the bark. Look at that. It survives, bless it. These are the blueberry bushes. The new one there you see is thriving. Yes, I know the olive tree still needs replanting. We spent rather a lot of money in the garden centre last weekend. I'll show you why in a second, though you've probably had a glimpse. That's the Christmas tree. It's in need of a little TLC now. I think it could do with some fertiliser and certainly a larger pot. And then we've got the sage, which made a recovery, and the thyme. The rosemary's doing okay. I need to weed it again. I have been doing some gentle weeding, folks. There always seems to be so much to do in the garden. These still need planting to replace one or two of the strugglers over there. They're black raspberries, of course. We've got some goodies planted here, which are starting to do more. We've got onions and beet. And over here we have a little bundle of beet, which were overwintering. There's stuff starting to come through here as well, but it's rather slow. The strawberries are recovering. I think we will replant them at some stage in the near future. And then over here we've got potatoes. Lots of. And here, 24 bags of Welsh slate, and we still need more for over here. Everything is costly these days, isn't it, folks? Over here, the rose bush, don't cut that back. The camellia is doing okay. I'm going to spray them all today to protect them from those horrible brown spots, which usually come within the next few weeks or so. And there's the garlic thriving. I have been doing some weeding in between here. It's not as bad as it was, as you might see, but there's still more to do. And there's another yucky plastic bag I need to get rid of in a moment. We also need to replace the bark. We need several bags just to top it up. It's getting a bit thin now. That's the one thing you do have to top it up quite often, every year or so. This is the slate. We still need to give this area a scrub. although it's quite clean. I think Dan's given it a bit of going over in more recent times. There's a cobweb there though. These are the broccoli, they're about ready to plant out now. And look, here is the nursery. Aren't they doing well? Wow. Awesome. I think we're going to have a lot of tomatoes this year. And we usually acquire some from friends as well. We'll probably do a swap. We might have enough to sell at a car boot sale in the near future. Have a plant sale. The money always comes in useful for things for the garden, such as seeds or compost. So that will be quite nice. We've got a lot of bags to take to the tip. Sometimes we sell seeds and whatnot in aid of Cats in Crisis charity as well. We'd like to try and support animal charities. And then here are the lovely lettuces I've been growing from kitchen waste. They're doing really well. They're sitting in some water with a little bit of fertiliser. So everybody, that's our garden tour for today. What do you think? Have you thought about taking part? All you need to do is write your title and put hashtag gardentoursaturday, hashtag opencollab. It can be filmed on a Saturday, or you might film it slightly early and show it on a Saturday. If you enjoyed this video though, please do give it a like, please comment, please share and subscribe, ding the notification bell. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Until then, bye for now.